I had a way then.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you all how I created a circle skirt. Circle skirts are very classic and timeless and should be a staple in every girl's wardrobe. It may look like a long and complicated process, but the steps are very simple, so don't be intimidated. Alright, let's get started, and here are the materials that you will need. Fabric, I used around 1.5 yards. Measuring tape, thread that matches the color of your fabric, needles, or a sewing machine, which is optional. A marking utensil for the fabric. I used marker, but for lighter materials, use chalk or pencil crayons. A pair of scissors and a zipper, which I forgot to include. So we need to start by doing a little bit of math, but don't worry, I'll guide you through it. There are two pieces of the skirt, a donut-like shape, which is the skirt itself, and a band that goes around your waist. First, measure the length you want the skirt to be, excluding the width of the band. Now add 2 inches to that number. I chose 17 inches, so my final number is 19. Now you need to find your waist measurement, which will be the circumference of the inner circle. Divide that number by 2 pi. So say your waist measurement is 30, you will end up with a number 4.8. Now add this number to your calculated length from before. So your larger number will be the radius of the bigger circle, and the smaller number will be the radius of the hole. Now we're not quite done. Take your waist measurement again and add 2 inches. Here I'll get 32 inches. Then take your desired width and add 2 as well. I used a width of 3 inches, so my dimensions were 5 times 32 inches, and this will form the band of the skirt. First, measure your larger radius from the one edge of the fabric and fold up. Measure the length from the folded edge and fold again, this time to the side. This ensures that you save as much fabric as possible. Now, starting from the corner with only folds, draw the smaller radius. Repeat with the larger radius. Now, this sounds a lot more confusing than it actually is. Trust me, you'll get the hang of it. So, it should look something like this. Now just cut along your lines.
And so I tell myself that I'll be strong and dreaming when they're gone. 'Cause they're calling, calling, calling me home, calling home. Shine the lights.
You should end up with a donut-like shape. And don't forget to cut out your band as well. Now, this part is a little glitchy, so just bear with me, alright? Make 1-inch markings along the edge of the circle. This will be your seam allowance. The seam allowance is what you sew in so that the fabric will have neat edges and won't come undone. Next, pin the sides in, following your markings. You will sew along the circle.
Ghost town, haunted love. I dive into frozen waves where the past comes back to life. Fight fear for the selfish pain, and it's worth it every time. Hold still right before.
Now repeat this procedure with the band, but only on one side.
Clock ticks till it breaks your glass, and I drown in you again.
On the other side, make 1-inch markings as well, but this time don't fold it in.
Chasing relentlessly, still fighting, I don't know why.
Now take your donut and put the seam side down, so right side up, and line up the 2 unfolded edges and pin them together. Now sew along the edge using your markings as a guide. Alright, so it's time to attach the zipper. With your skirt still right side up, see where you would like the zipper to be and pin it in place.
Don't speak as I try to leave, 'cause we both know I would choose. If you pull, then I'll push too deep and I'll fall right back to you. 'Cause you are the piece of me I
it is, or you can make the zipper longer. So what I did was I turned the skirt inside out and I marked along the length of the zipper. Then mark the desired length and cut down the middle of the two lines where you just marked. Now sew the two edges together and voila, you're done. Here's the finished product.
I didn't need chasing relentlessly, still fighting, I don't know why. If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy?
I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and give it a shot yourselves. Thank you guys for watching, and remember to comment and subscribe.